What's good, y'all? Monday, September 29, 2025. Feeling absolutely amazing. Just left the gym. Your boy runner, long distance stamina king. Just did yet another long distance. Just did the gym. I wanted to say too that make sure to check out my video about trends. So number one, make sure to check out the video that the actual killer to relations in these times is trends. Check out that video. The number one real culprit, not him, not her, but that made that way. The real culprit is trends in these times. Trends, social media, everybody, a lot of people just not even realizing, so brainwashed that they're not even realizing that little by little, week after week, after month after year of the social media posts and influence, they're not even realizing that they've been slowly been influenced. They're not even realizing that a lot of their thoughts and views on certain things, or on dating, or on certain ways when it comes to communication, or not communicating at all, ghosting, all these things were, if you look it up, were little to non-existent, but a little bit, like it was a lot less. If you look it up statistically, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years ago back, people actually tried to communicate. But yeah, so check out that video. Number one, the real culprit in these times, killing relationships, the real culprit is people not even realizing they've been being brainwashed following trends. Think for yourself. Take time with no social media, at least an hour or two a day, no phone, and just think your own thoughts without no influence. Try it. I bet you can. People not even realizing that that's what's ruining their relationships, and it's gonna happen year and year again. It's gonna happen, and they're not even realizing that they're not fully thinking their own choice of decision. Number two, check out the one that I call being overqualified. As a man, check out that video that I title it, as a man when you're overqualified for her. And it's just from a grateful standpoint of just building yourself up as a man, grateful standpoint of just building thyself up as a man in these times, being strong, not being broken, and not being affected and stuff like that by these times, by these trends, tying into the first video I mentioned. It ties in, not being affected by that, not being affected so much that these times we're in, people not even realizing, people in the date life not even realizing that they've been influenced as far as their decision and the choices, and they're not taking enough 1 hour, 2 hour a day to not touch the phone and really think, should I do that way? Should I do that this way? Should I have done that? Could I have said that differently or better? That they're not even realizing. So number two is, as a man being overqualified, when you realize you became even overqualified for her, for who you think you used to trip about, and whoever that used to think like that guys out there be sad about, but grateful as a man, overqualified for even that. I'm talking about consistently taking care of business as a man, hard worker man, no drama, you know what I mean, as far as like no past drama, no past spot, hard work. If you're a hard working man, keeping your rod, you're working towards it, keeping things, stacking up, staying true, keeping your, keeping your physique strong, keeping your stamina strong. When you do get that poom, you beating it up, I'm beating it up for like 2 hours, for like an hour straight, making her fall asleep with her thumb in her mouth, Yeah, King Rick. So things like that, that's not the second thing. The third video is that honestly, it's pretty much hopeless as far as as long as you all out there keep following the trends, you have to stop following the trends, even for an hour or two a day, where you completely put the phones to the side. No phone, just your own pure reflection, your own thoughts. But the other one is just like I said about my name, as far as purpose as far as, realizing that truth, you know what I mean, and being strong, being unfazed, and just crushing things, as Rick, crushing things and stuff like that, being a man crushing things and things like that, and continuing. So just things like that. I'm gonna get more into it another time. But yeah, grateful as far as consistently keeping spot, consistently keeping career, consistently I've always been full-time, overtime working man, consistently keeping consistently ride, savings, once again, own spot, once again, consistently keeping career, ride, savings, built, works out, grinding, all those things, man. Grateful, man. King Rick, just feeling amazing, not being fazed by none of that BS out there. Like I said, y'all, stop following the trends. Don't be blind. Don't let yourself reach old age 56, don't reach old age 75, 85, 95, 105, or whatever age. Don't let that come around and you realize later that you missed out on a good thing. What could have been a real good thing that would have loved you deeply, that would have, you know what I'm saying, that would have cherished on you till the meat off the bone. You know what I'm saying? Like the meat off the bone, like just really good. That's how I am type of things. King Rick, man, grinder. But just grateful, man. Just honestly just empowering as far as, especially on the fellas and stuff, to just stay with it, because there's a lot of BS out there, right? I'm sure all y'all can agree. A lot of BS, a lot of people not even realizing that they've been being brainwashed, as far as the media always on their phone, influenced, not even realize that they're being influenced. And they choices when they could have been like, let me think about, could I have done that differently? Y'all not doing that. I'm telling you, y'all not doing that. Not even realizing it. So as king, not be affected. So when I'm grateful as a man, overqualified. Feel me?